Smile, you're on Gameboy camera. Are you? So I have to go to this camera sucks. But yeah, Smile, remember Gameboy camera? So this Game Boy, right, what we found in the trash, broken D-pad. I took it all apart the other day. Didn't make a video. I don't give a but I'll show you when we take it apart again. It's half taken apart right now. So this thing, the contrast is messed up on it. When it was all the way down, it used to go dark, 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 and then it would go light again. I should have showed you, but I just fixed it. Now it works perfectly. There are actually some people who complain about this problem. And they say, oh, change the whole contrast wheel. Because when you move it side to side, it stops. Don't do that. You know what you do? I'd like to thank Brandon, or Heckman, Mike, whatever his name is, the outfit. And I saw who else using this, the Pine Hollow Auto Diagnostic. Good stuff. This whole port was green. Now it's not green anymore. So what I did, took the batteries out first. I don't know how to get this ribbon cable out. I'm trying to do this thing and I'm like pulling on it. It doesn't want to come out. It supposedly comes out somehow, but I can't get this thing off. Oh wait, now it's coming off. Is it? Yeah, okay. That's how it comes off. So from over here, this attack angle, we sprayed into there. And that fixed the problem. There's corrosion on it. Yeah, no blown capacitors. I was trying to figure out how old this thing is. They say look at the date stamp on the board, so it's 106-05. Then on this one, I believe it said the same. It said, yeah, 1605. Right there. So I don't know. The first one I found is earlier. The first one I found in the trash back in 2016. It has Phillips screws. And it's a G0. This is a G1, whatever. And then they had the later model ones had a big fat sticker, kind of like this one. I never had one like that. Mine had the small silver sticker. But this thing needs to be bleached. I need to go to the hair place and get cream volume reducer, some shit that for like blondes, and it makes their blonde hair even blonder. I don't know. And it has peroxide. You see one little chip over there. It's going to be noticeable. We're going to get a new screen, maybe a glass one. Boom, 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 boom. D-pad is shot on it. It's ripped. But yeah, we had to take it all apart to figure. But now we fixed that problem. And then, like I said, on this one, we're going to backlight it because that whole thing is right on the last screen. That's probably the rear polarizer. And the backlight thing has a bubble right there. So we're going to backlight that one. That's going to cost me a little bit. Yeah, the only other thing wrong with this is that, like, that contact over there was peeling. Apparently you can re-nickel plate these. And, yeah, it's not on the actual contact, just around it, but this looks shitty. I still have more cleaning to do. And, that's the deal with that. And the dude next door is not putting out any trash. He's probably watching my videos. He's going, oh, fuck that guy. He's going to my trash. So there's nothing out there. But very happy I got this. Now I have two. My sister said she may have had mine and my Game Boy Color, but she says, oh, it might have got burned in a fire. So I go, oh no. But Nintendo 64 survived. But I don't know. I'm thinking these things are in the cart. That wasn't Nintendo. She doesn't know. She doesn't look for shit. I'm gonna have to go there one day and go take over and the situation. So I had an atomic purple Game Boy Color, and we had one of these things with all accessories with the light and the bag and everything else. I don't know what those are. Grounds. These two things, I guess. Yeah, ground over there. I can use cleaning. But yeah, this one I'll probably keep as is, just for nostalgia. I have two now, and hopefully mine didn't burn. I don't know, I could have swore she took it. Caps aren't leaking. We cleaned out that. Big headphones work in this too. I didn't even know. I thought they would trip it out, but it doesn't. Yeah, we had this all apart, cleaned it all up, cleaned the switch. That was the problem with the first one I had, I believe. The switch was dirty on it. It wouldn't turn on it. I kept playing with the battery tray, but I think it was the switch contacts. This needs to be bleached, de-yellowed. The other one I have, way cleaner. So I'm just going to leave this apart. Because hopefully the place is open. I'll call them tomorrow. Because their cold country's crashing. These are yellowed too. Don't know how I can fix that. That's the fix right there. Don't replace that thing. Just try to use some of this in there first. Cycle it all around every which way. It's just a potentiometer and it's probably dirty. I just lost half the pixels. I just fixed it. The other one I picked melted it right there, look. The other one I picked only had a couple. This was like working good, and then half the screen went dead. I had to go solder around here. So it's been like 3 days. The sunlight and the chair. I just left it out there all day and night. Remember that trash bag Game Boy? It was very, very yellow. I'm gonna unwrap it now and rinse it. I'll show you. It's not yellow. I got another power steering line. Remember I was telling you about that? It comes in a huge box. Yeah, this case isn't the best anyway. It has some marks and shit on it. I plan on us to do it minimum as possible. We gotta rinse that though. Show you what happened to it. Remember, it was just piss yellow. I'm not showing too much, but someone told me to use the hair stuff. Last time I used a dunk tank of peroxide on the car parts and Lego pieces. That worked okay, but not as good. What? So I'm rinsing this thing. Is it perfect? No, it's not. But is it better? Of course so. You see, I actually had a chip over here. And where that chip was, it was regular color and the rest of it was yellow. No, it's not. I might turn back yellow. There's still like a little yellowing around there, but I think I really care about that. No. No streaking. And it was really, really yellow around the top. And it's still a little color change, but still way more acceptable. That thing looked nasty. This stuff works very, very well. I kind of want to do the switch covers again on the Caprice because they came out streaky. Do the dunk tank method of just peroxide, which you can't find anymore because of current times. But yeah, that's going to be salvageable. Brendan said to just get a new case, and I can see why. But I wanted to see if this would actually work. And it did. How long will it last? I don't know. It'll probably re-yellow again. Maybe if I put Aerospace 303, it'll work. But that's an improvement. Yeah, hair stuff. This stuff's potent. Still got the grain, no streaky. Yeah, I dig it. Yeah, it looks decent. I didn't do the battery door, or yet. It's pretty even though. Cool, we gotta put it together later. We got a new screen from the God of Gaming from Flushing, New York, an area that White Truck knows all too well. Used to go to Flushing, New York all the time. That's the Home Depot. You gotta see that Home Depot. Everything's in about 6 different, or maybe even now 8 to 10 different languages. Wood, bathroom, everything. Hardware, about 8 to 10 languages. It's freaking hilarious. Alright, I'm now a member of the, like I said, the beauty store, because that's the stuff you need. Works better and cheaper than peroxide. Peroxide dunk tank. Peroxide dunk tank gave me streaks, like I said. This didn't. tricky is to apply it very evenly. But yeah, this took like 2 days. Yeah, that's awesome. Really. I don't want to leave it out there anymore. Probably the sun will burn it up. I gotta reassemble it later. I have new D-pad, new screen, and I fixed the other screen. Half the vertical lines are out, but I didn't film it. It's the second one I fixed like that. I had to heat up the little ribbon cable. I actually do see a couple little streaks here and there, but you know, it's what it is. This case is really, really bad. Very bad. New plastic screen. This is the original buttons, and they were yellowed, but I bleached them. Clorox, some spray stuff. Yeah, so that actually looks normal. I need a new D-pad rubber, all screwed up, so I have one of those. And now we have to reassemble the carcass. Gotta throw all the buttons in. I didn't note which way these things went. You see the open side and the closed side. I don't know. So that rubber is still good. It's factory, we're gonna reuse it. Factory, only that one's bad. And yeah, fun. Front board disconnects from the rear board, but you still have cleaning to do. One of the battery contacts, gotta get in there. So we gotta wait. Do one side at a time. Okay, one side done. Yeah, I'm seeing a little more streaking as I'm assembling it, but you know, it is what it is. That's just because the stuff was not layered on correctly. And there's a dog barking. D-pad's nice though, new rubber. Hey, it's trash found. What can I expect? A lot of screws in the back. Gotta clean that still. Yeah, it's kind of more of that discolorization right there. Gotta put that plate on. This is what it is. It's an old piece of shit. It's like way better than what it was though. You could go over it again, but I'm not doing that. The battery door, as you see, is quite yellow. You have to treat that. This back piece only has 2 screws and 2 screws on the bottom. You gotta make sure your wires are tucked correctly. Had these apart too many times. Too many damn times. Corrosion. That might be the date stamp on the board. Maybe like 91, 65, I don't know. It has the old serial, so it's an older one, and they went to like a sticker type one with a barcode. I don't know. Someone says look at the date stamp on the board. There's it right there. I don't know how to decipher it, how old it is. Gameboy sucks. There are 2 things. 2 screws for your audio jack, which powers big headphones. That's like a charging or AC. The rest are tri-wing screws. Have to buy a special driver for this. Moody makes it. It's either one works. At first I had a 0, and then I got a 1. Something rusting on my desk, maybe. Oh man. Maybe. Yeah, made in USA. Central Tools makes it. No, that's not rusting. I have so much shit over my desk. Oh yeah, I took all the contacts out. I only have one that's really, really shitty, but it's not too bad. And I cleaned them. Now they just clip back in. I should really get better ones. I try to replate these. It's only nickel. I can get a DIY plating thing and try to plate that back. I could. That one's meh. That one's okay. That one, meh. But it still makes enough contact. Okay. Look. It posts and the dog's making noise because they're idiots. It posts. It does it. Hold on. The last thing is to put the screen on, or the screen cover. But yeah, like that thing was pretty, you know, that sucks, but I probably could have brightened that whole area a little more. They wouldn't have that, but it's gonna turn back yellow again. Like the whole thing, it will eventually darken in time. So I'm not that concerned about it. It's like a lot better. Only really price it cost was the button kit, which I got like 5 for like $5. I got like 5 of these things now, books. And the screen was like $2.95. So I didn't really have much into this. Oh, you missed it. It's a new screen. That's a plastic one. I do have a glass one, but it came broken. You see the little scratch over there? It's in the actual film in the back. So without taking off the polarizer, that's still fine. I'm just gonna live with it. But yeah, that's a brand new plastic screen. Nice. Nice. It's the same one you found in the trash. Can you believe it? The only thing it's missing is that cover, but so is mine. And I have dog hair in it because this place is just filthy. You hear the dog barking right now. Really annoying. So the only screw up we did with the retro brighting is right there, and I really don't care. It's my signature. This thing was very yellow, and this case has a mark right there, which it did before. And yeah, it's what it is. It's a working machine. That feels nice. Super Mario Land 2. I don't even know how to do this shit one-handed. This is so hard to see with the plastic still on it compared to Game Boy Color. I should really backlight one of these. Should I? Thinking about it. I still can't believe it. This is what you get for $80 on eBay. Somebody does the same thing. They clean up the case, they put a new screen on, they clean the battery contacts, new rubbers, and then someone idiot buys it for $80. I wouldn't buy it for $80. Find it in the trash instead. Like I did. Alright, functioning unit. That's pretty damn cool. Game Boy is restored. Just have to peel the plastic off. Now I need to de-yellow this, and I won't need a decal to make it legit.